Hey, we're back for the final round of this cube. Our opponent is playing mono red, which means that his deck has a lot less burn than it probably should because I was snatching it all up. This hand isn't super exciting, but I think with Sphinx and Banefire I should be able to live long enough to hopefully get like Masticore or Titan down. If I like to mulligan, no. So I did see an act of treason in this draft, but if I remember right, it was in a pack with other decent red stuff. Okay, a little utility guy that's going to be annoying. The other card for Sphinx. So if he plays Kargan Dragonlord here, I don't think I kill the Spike Shot Elder. Okay, just an Onk. I'll go ahead and kill the Spike Shot Elder. So next turn, I can either go Forest Tree Speaker, Pump Tree Speaker. I'm actually gonna do that. Thinks. I don't need to play this right now. And that should eat a burn spell. Oh, Char. Huh. Well, we got a blistering Firecat. No, Rolling Earthquake. Okay, that's fine. I think the play here is Sphinx and suspend Riftbolt. The Rolling Earthquake really came to bite me in the bottom there. Okay, we got some lag here, I guess. Okay, thinks. I need to think a second. Do I actually want to suspend? Yeah, let's suspend it because that might give me the. Okay, well that sucked. Might give me kind of an edge, but losing the. What was that? The thinks for nothing. Well, that's what I draw. Let's cast this face down. Well, I'm set up. Oh, is this going to seriously be Lightning Bolt into Blistering Firecat? No, it's not. Because he wouldn't play a land if that was the case. Not sure if that was the best out of ideas, but I think it was fine. Did we get there? Yes. Wow. Whew. Tight game. Yeah, so since I took all the burn, he's playing a lot of weird cards. I think I can probably bring in the Hooligan, take out, call the Skybreak. Fallout. Not really looking to lose any more life. I want the Countryside Crusher instead of something slower. Like maybe instead of this. Yeah, top card. Slant into grave. No, let's keep the Wild Hunt. Actually, yeah, let's keep the Wild Hunt. So I think that the turn that I played the Tree Speaker ended up alright, since that meant he didn't get to sweep multiple guys with the Rolling Earthquake. That doesn't say test. The Chaos Warp was interesting. Okay, this hand's fine against mono red. We got a 10 Street to deal with. Is Ankh, if it sees, it makes an appearance. Stagger Shock can kill the Dragon Lord and like Blistering Firecat. I think with this wall of the roots into the Phantom Centaur, I'll be good for a little bit. Should be able to race him now. I really kind of feel like this is Jund versus Mono Red. That's kind of what the red-green ramp deck feels like. Just lots of annoying cards and a decent amount of reach. What do we have going on? Lightning Bolt on the Phantom. Okay. So it looks like we're going the 3-for-1 on the Phantom Centaur. Not quite sure why he attacked there. But I think with the Inferno Titan and the Beacon and the Stagger Shock, there's just no way that he can win. Yeah, that's going to seal the deal. Shock. I'm actually surprised with how quickly my deck's games play out. I guess that these haven't been that great of games, but I still think that if both players were playing in a timely fashion, that this deck would play out pretty quickly. And it kind of gets to take advantage of the good red cards that mono red has a hard time taking advantage of, like Inferno Titan and Beacon. I mean, Beacon's fine because you're gonna play 5 drops, but then you want to play like 16 lands, not like a cool 13 land deck or anything. Let's attack with Phantom first. I don't think that there's a way for this to end up too badly for me. Because if I get to attack again, he's just dead, and I'm at 17 life. So even if my board gets wiped, I still have like a Razormane and a Beacon. Hmm. So out of my last 5 drafts, I've now drafted green-based rampy decks. They've all been pretty different in how they play out. I mean, in what they're ramping to. But as long as you just get some of the early mana and then cast 4 and 5 drops and like a couple 6s, it's like the same deck. I think I've actually had Razormane Masticore in like everyone but one of them. Well, there we go. Now I have 7.67 draft sets of time style to deal with. I guess for the next draft, maybe it's time to just pick a narrow strategy and try to make it work, like Heartbeat, Storm-ish, like some sort of super big, get big green deck. But it's just the value decks. They're so good, and you have a lot of liberty when you're deck building. Like you can play tons of cards, especially if you get lots of non-basics. Like if I had gotten those green-red non-basics, like my deck probably would have actually been worse. But if for some reason I could have like tabled the green-red or picked them up in packs where I didn't get anything that was really great, I would be playing like Olivia and Broodmage Dragon too. But it didn't really seem like it was worth it because we had enough power just in these 2 colors. If I didn't have like the Titan and Aftershock and Beacon, I would probably have looked into splashing black just because the deck wouldn't have had enough like push through. That's really what I want in ramp. I just want cards that end the game. And that's one thing that's kind of weird about this cube. There are so many cards like the Titans where they're just incredible. Like you're never going to have trouble getting in game unless you just can like pass it up all the time, which I think I've done in one of the ramp decks. Didn't have very much in game, but like the Call of the Skybreak or like the Simic Sky Swallower. There's just tons of these gigantic 6 and 7 drop creatures that you can use as long as you have the cards to stay alive to cast them, or you can get them out quickly enough. But anyway, thanks for watching, and this still won't be the end. I plan on cubing a lot, but they're gonna slowly, like I'm not gonna just put up all the cube drafts at once. This might actually be doubled up with another one because it felt a little lackluster. Maybe like some Momir D, or not D, maybe like some Momir 2-mans or something should get paired with this. I don't know. But lots of cubing, even though it's only offered once and I'm getting kind of bored with it. I want to get all of the cubing out of my system. So thanks for watching.